Hey Virgo, how are you doing? This reading is for Virgo for the month of July, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website. You can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Virgos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What's coming towards you? The Fool. Major Arcana 4, Aries. What you are focused on is the Four of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. In your block to challenge position is the Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Virgo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. And when I was shuffling off camera, I got the saying connect the dots. So you're connecting the dots of what is positively influencing you and what is negatively impacting you in your life. See how Dorothy here is connecting the dots and she's looking at these dots. So there could be also something that you need to write down. And in meditation or in quiet time, I feel like you have good ideas. And see, this is about your passion reigniting. Or there is also an element of high hopes, high aspirations, seeing more things positively. You could also be very positively optimistic, but I'm also getting an energy of like, okay, I'm connecting the dots of what makes me feel good and what actually drains my energy. Five of Pentacles is scarcity, but at the same time, no risk, no reward. Or there is something about the drain. This could be a financial drain. This could also be a Debbie Downer around you. You could have an energy vampire and then again, connect the dots of like, wow, this is impacting me, even my health or your wealth, whatever it is. And, or you've put someone on ice and they're feeling the impact of not having you around. What is this Five of Pentacles? It is also somebody who is codependent on you or reliant on you way too much. And it's like, I just need a break. And Justice. Major Arcana 4, Libra. And Justice is about equality, equilibrium, balancing of the scales. This could also be something about balancing your budget or making better time use. Who do I want to invest in? What is worth my time investing in? And as you can see, I feel like there's an element of boundaries. And this is also whatever you gave in some kind of circumstance, situation, and just kept pouring into and didn't receive the recognition or reward. This is about karma balancing out because there's a new day that's dawning right here, which is the Fool. It means there's some kind of positive influence around you, or there is some kind of turn, making a turn yourself or reviving yourself. It says before and after, the before and after. So there is some kind of change or shift in some kind of contract. Also, if you feel like you're being breadcrumbed at work, you need to go in there with the Fool. It means that you don't have any expectation on the outcome. You're just going to go on a journey and see what happens. It means like shoot your shot. And Justice is also about cause and effect. So if I give to this situation, how is it impacting me? Well, this feels better. And you know, Justice is also about what are we going to do about it here, Virgo? But Virgo, what are we going to do about it? And it's like, well, wait a minute. Take a pause, take a breather. Five of Pentacles. So see, there is something about the two sides, the two elements of it. Or there has been some kind of bondage, friendship, relationship that both are codependent. So it actually is some kind of like trauma bond where it's a neediness on each other, but it kind of is both making you feel alone in some kind of circumstance or contract. Fool card, having little to no worry, little to no baggage. What is this Fool? New venture. This is like, I'm going to take an adventure. Maybe you just need to take a time off. Couple days to yourself. Rest, recovery, take a pause. Shut your phone on silence. Meditation brings about answers. And the Three of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Three of Wands is about progress. It is also about expanding. It means expanding your mind or expanding a passion or expanding your business. And this is about risk, but you've calculated it. It's not something that you've done silly-billy. This is also somebody who's like watching you or keeping a watchful eye or keeping tabs. Like, what are you doing? Where do you think you're going? What time are you going to be home? All this kind of crap. And you just need to put your phone on airplane mode. I'm also getting something about plane, train, or travel. So this could be like, I need to just go to the spa. You know, some of you need to play hooky here. Like, something at work is making you literally ill. Your body. And your body keeps the score. So listen to the body of who's in your environment. You're only as good as the 5 people you surround yourself with. What is this Four of Swords? Peace. And Temperance. Wow, that's beautiful energy. Temperance is about doing things within balance and moderation, not rushing yourself or overexerting yourself. There is something about hydration. So this could actually be, you know, hydrating your body, drinking herbal teas. I drink lemon water, hot lemon water every morning to detoxify my body and hydrate. But, you know, temperance is also peace and compromise. You're kind of looking at this. You're like, wow, I'm starting to revive. I feel better. This is a more positive influence. And 1 foot in water and 1 foot on land. It means finding a ground or a sense of stability here. And this is also like, how much more do I want to compromise myself? Like, I feel good in this bubble bath. Whatever that metaphorically speaking bubble bath is to you. This is also emotionally really taking stock, connecting those dots. Emotionally, how are you feeling in this situation? Well, I'm feeling a little bit drained. I'm feeling a little bit, you know, alone on this journey. I feel a little bit alone in this contract. But there is also an element physically. Are you getting enough exercise? Like going for a nice brisk walk or taking your breaks at work? There is something about the boundaries. Like self-care, self-love is I take my breaks at work because I respect myself. And I won't have the energy to produce of what I want to produce without that. It is also about meditation. This is diving deeper into spirituality. Or spirit has a plan. This is also a passed on loved one guiding you to something new. This is a new connection. As you can see, maybe this is you. You're like, I can see this new fire or this empowering myself. 2 of Cups in the blocked and challenged position. Yeah, and then we got, you know, we got Rose here. And, you know, Rose can be something, if you know the Golden Girls, she's kind of promiscuous, you know, she's kind of here one day, gone the next, you know, but she's still alone. Fool card. Well, you know, there's the Fool, but there's also some kind of letter. You might have to write a letter, or this could also be a letter to yourself. 2 of Cups in the blocked and challenged position. It says falling in love. I feel like there's some kind of fallout, and nobody here wants to admit it. So the 2 of Cups is 2 peas in a pod, your yin to your yang. But I'm also seeing it in reverse. Something was your 2 peas in a pod, your yin to your yang. Could be a brother, could be a sister, could be a cousin, aunt, uncle, mom, dad, I don't know. What is this 2 Cups? Could be a love relationship. 2 Cups is Cancerian energy, mother. Maybe your mother has a lot of medical bills. Or, you know, your significant other is a mother. And the 6 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And you know, the 6 of Swords is always getting out of choppy waters into more smoother sailings, the light at the end of the tunnel. But I'm getting an element of this situation, this friendship, this job situation, whatever it is, it's out of balance, it's out of whack. Or there is something about your hormones. Maybe your hormones are out of whack. Okay, well, going back to this mixing and blending, this could be mixing and blending vitamins, or there is something about, creating a potion. But it feels beautiful. This energy feels beautiful because simplicity, it means anything complex must go. Simplifying your life and not rushing yourself or doing anything of excess this time. So with the Six of Swords, this situation is not going forth with you. It means let go. So Dorothy moving away from Stan. Who is Stan to you? Dorothy is also moving away wherever this boat. Two of Pentacles. Somebody here wants to renegotiate. But do you want to renegotiate? This is also mixed feelings, mixed emotions, pros and cons. Go back to the connect the dots. Pros and cons to this situation right here. How does it make you feel? Does it make you feel joy? Does it make you feel positive? Does it positively influence you? Does it actually open doors for you? Is this person on the same wavelength? Are you outgrowing the wavelength that you're on? This Two of Pentacles, you're like, well, this feels good. This feels more alive. It is also an energy of my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. It means you have no pockets and windows to do something spontaneously. So if I called you up here, Virgo, and said, hey, do you want to go for lunch? You might not have that in your agenda to do it. Or you have too many irons in the fire, somebody around you. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is lit up. It means lighting a fire up your derriere. It speaks of confidence, creativity, passion, desire, attraction, mojo. This could be a fire up in a libido. Or there is something about attraction. Like there's something that you want to attract. Or this person is very attracted to you. Could be a fire sign. Could be an Aries or a Sagittarius. Or it's positively influencing you. And the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so there's your dilemma. Do I take this route or do I go back to what I know? You just have to get honest with yourself. Go back and connect the dots. Four of Wands. This could also be about your foundation and stability. Should I go to this party? There is something about proposal or marriage. This could be over, do I tie the knot with this person? I'm already feeling alone in the relationship. And tying the knot means like tie a knot with a business partner or tie a knot with anything. That can also be, living with your parents. Maybe you need to move out. Or there is somebody who lives with you and this person needs to go. Like Stan needs to go. They're like energetic leech. So, somebody riding your couch. Like, get off my couch. Get your butt going. This is a bum. What is this Five of Pentacles? So here, something about returning to good health and healing, but also what is positively influencing you. Seven of Pentacles is, who should I invest in? What is worth my time investing in? Should I scrap this idea? What is worth my time and effort? And what's coming with me for the long haul? Who is Stan? Dorothy wants to put Stan to bed. This is a nightmare to you. You feel defeated. Something is like deflating your tires. But I also feel like you want to smoke your tires. But here, it's like, weigh up your options. What is this Five of Pentacles and Justice? And the Strength card. Major Arcana for Leo. And, Leo is about watch and wait. It is also gaining some kind of mental resilience. It means this situation, person, whatever it is, doesn't penetrate you or hurt you the way it used to. I'm also getting regaining your confidence, being brave, being bold, and being fearless of going after what it is that is making you feel alive. What is this Fool card and Three of Wands? And the Three of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, social connections, social bonds. This can also be a birthday party or planning on going with you and a buddy. Wherever you're going, it feels like even to a spa. And you're like, yeah, this is what I needed. I needed this. Three of Cups is also good news worth celebrating. Or there is something about socialization through social connections. This can also be a friend. And this friend is a very positive influence on you. The Devil. Temptation will test you. Or what is tempting you with a good time? Good time, not a long time? What is this? Devil energy can also be materialism, materialistic. Somebody who, you pick up the bill all the time here, Virgo. I'm also getting, again, the attachment, control, power. Somebody wants to have power over you. So don't give your power away. What is this? Four of Swords and Temperance. Patience, healing, lots of healing here. And the Empress. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Taurus, Libra. See, there is something about the influence or becoming an influencer. Maybe this person is an influencer. Maybe you're watching this person on social media and you're like, you know what? I can have skills. I've got talent. I've just got to be brave enough to get away from what lacks and what is more of giving birth to my dreams. This could also be birth announcement, business, or something more positively influencing you. This is also you learning boundaries. The Empress doesn't fart around. It's about grace and beauty and luxury and fertility, expansion, and fruitful. This is something that is more delightful and positive. This is also commitment, keeping a commitment to yourself. This is a self-care routine, whatever you're doing, looking good, smelling good, feeling good in your skin. And I like it. Queen of Cups. What is this fallout that Stan is not being invited? Somebody feels left out here. And the Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. When I get the Knight of Swords in the blocked and challenged position, it's somebody who you're like yawning. Like this person bores you to death. Because Knight of Swords is also somebody who's hot on the trigger, hot on the gun. This person's pissed off. They want to take you down. Let's poke Virgo, knock him down a notch. Right? Somebody doesn't want to see you go forth. But that's also an energy of the get up and go energy, the sudden change in focus, the sudden change in direction. And again, somebody here clearly pissed off. This is Taurus, Gemini energy. King of Swords. King of Swords is precision, precise. It is also a person who can help you connect the dots. This is judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney. Or there is something about, here's the facts. Here's the facts and laying them down. Law and order. And this is like blunt and harsh. Or this is somebody who was trying to force or push something to happen. And anytime we force or push a door or push a person, it will backfire. So what is this Ace of Wands and Two of Pentacles? What makes me feel fired up? That's all you have to ask yourself. Because you're sitting pretty there as the Empress. Or you see somebody who is some kind of positive person in your life. This could also be a very feminine energy. This person knows how to either take self-care and you're like, wow, this person. It could be somebody you're watching online. It's just somebody who's motivating or an inspiration. But also, you could also be pulling out somebody being like, come on. So like it's you showing an example, a good example for another person. What is this Ace of Wands and Two of Pentacles? and the Death card. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. And the Death card is about purification, metamorphosis, and letting go. So you have to let go of one of these options. So tilt towards what feels more positive. Scorpionic energy doesn't fart around. This is about death, sex, taxes, and decomposing. Going through some kind of old pattern or old outdated belief, or do I take on a new passion? I'm also getting an energy of what are you releasing and letting go of? This is also change, transition, and transformation that you're going through. It almost feels like an upgrade. Whether that this is an upgrade in job and career, whether that, it is an upgrade on where you living, relocation. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is new love, but it is also tapping into your intuition. Could also be by water, being by water, or rehydrating yourself. This is hydration. What is dehydrating you? Just go back to the connecting the dots. What's dehydrating and dead? This could also just be like, you're dead to me. 10 of Wands. Do I go towards the new or do I go towards the one-sided situation? What do you want to do? This is frustration in carrying a one-sided situation. Dog, your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. Your loyalty and faithfulness, so being faithful, being loyal, by serving way too many people that don't deserve you. Getting to Empress status. It's yummy. It's delicious. Cat. It's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your over-dependency on others. I also feel like there's an over-dependency on people on you. Walrus. Remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to the signs and omens. Pay attention to what is the positive and what's the negative, and let them dictate your choices. Does this feel good? Does this feel like shish? This is somebody who is in the spotlight or is having some kind of glow up, or you are glowing in that energy. Somebody doesn't like this glow. I'm going to cut you down a notch because I'm pissed off. And it's coming back out. And I also get the Roadrunner. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. Yeah. And you could even be saying that to this person because this person's pissed off down here. And it's like, why are you taking things so personally or seriously? Like, why am I not allowed to have new connections, new friends? Why am I not allowed to go play with my friends? Well, there's some kind of control factor here. Like, this person could also be in a place of desperation. Dare to dream big. That's about you getting out of your comfort zone. And this is me being like, I triple dog dare you to dream the dream that you want and live it, make it happen. This is a really long reading, but somebody needed to hear it. Thank you for being a good human. And it's about you striking out on your own and not depending on anyone. This could be giving birth to your business. And you're like, yeah, this contract is, stunting my growth. And so proud of you. Yeah, somebody around you, really proud of you, giving you a pat on the back. It always seems impossible until it's done. You're like, that's impossible. I can never be the one that's, starting a YouTube channel or starting my own business. Why not? If it's possible for one person, it's possible for you too. Who's this? I won't be surprised if the turkey card comes out or it's somebody behaving stupidly. Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. Stay hydrated. Camels are in the desert. Wood is dried. Wood is dried up. Something is dry here. Maybe you've been going through a dry spell here, Virgo. Well, could that change? Yes. Kangaroo, unsettled times need a plan ahead. Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Ask for what it is that you want. And don't lower your standards to meet this person's pissed off needs. The person who gets angry and enraged and pissed off and in your face does it to gain control over the situation. The Empress is like, I'm not going to respond to that. It's too below me. Cat, a two-faced friend. This is also my two-faced lover, my two-faced boss, my two-faced what? Because it's like you're loyal to too many masters. Not unsuccessful plan. Well, they're not going to be able to touch you. Weeping Willow, family sorrow. So this could also be family that's influencing you. And ear, good news. And then you have dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. That could also be. And then you have broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. But you're not giving a flying flip-flop to the flip here. Not with that Empress status. And here it's like something's dead here. But also, Scorpionic energy doesn't fart around. Like, once you have made a decision, you're not going back on it. You'll be playing a different role. What kind of role are you playing here? Well, that crown looks beautiful on your head, so you keep that on your head. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Virgo, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website, and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.